33. Smash. Red. Blue striker. Ready.
Now back to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Hot, stick, mega, 45, claws red. Set, hut.
They'll look to throw here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
The kick by Bass is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. And all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They'll start on the ground with Basin. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Willis. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Here's 3rd and 5.
79 Broncos. Ready. Hut, hut, hut.
Willis. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, ready. Mustang 19. Come on. Set. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
To throw, here's Willis. That's taken in by Weaver. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
18 Rattlers. Here we go. Set. 69. 70 Lions.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Ready.
Again, it's Willis to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Now Willis to throw. Left side, he's got it. Complete. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates.
And the Cardinal first down.
Here's Willis. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
first down.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays
Ready,
like
set.
that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Cowboy 80.
Back to throw, Willis. Now he'll tuck this and run. And the stop will come inside the 5 of the 4. From the 4, this is second down and 1.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
At the Niners, 4
Shotgun snap and a give to Benson. And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Harrison Beavis
Trey
on for the
Benson,
extra
a
point.
3-yard touchdown run. And the Cards are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Harrison Beavis to kick off.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is going to be intercepted. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
Harrison Beavis
Now the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Cardinals 24, 49ers 17. Harrison Beavis to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick 6 hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the 4th.
Smash, red.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number 1, it's easy for him to get lost. And number 2, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Blaster, 6. Red, cycle. Set.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it second down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the defender was right on him.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Calling a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, They really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up fourth. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Ready up.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're so long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Ready. Go!
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Third down.
They need 12 here. It's third down.
Ready. Buffalo 6, 19, lock, 60 average. Dragon 60. Go.
Willis looking to pass it. And he is going to have the first down. And that might not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they should be able to run it down from here.
First down.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts
First down.
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the handoff, Benson running right. And a short gain there, so get it up only to about the 24.
24-yard line.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Bronco 80.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
Maybe the old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Willis back to throw it. Little pitch and catch to the tight end Knox. And the Cardinals are going to have a first down. And that's a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Come on.
A give up the middle with Benson. Takes it to about the 37. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
Second and 5.
Top 50. Top 19. Top 19.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
But Charles, we were treated to an excellent game today, capped off by that second half comeback.
This was a joy to watch. Entertaining for us. Not so much to the team who led at halftime and now is leaving here, knowing that they let it win